Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda. You call me Mel. This is your first time here. Welcome. The energy is cool here. It's calm. It's not fast paced, so you could watch it and fast forward if you like the 2 times. We're going to do a reading for Pisces. So all my fishies come in, get comfortable. You know the only rule is to be kind. I don't solicit readings. I don't ask for donations. All I ask for is a like, share, and a subscribe. I really want to stress the like button because that's what gets YouTube to push it out. It's politics. So, yeah. Your first card out, Pisces, is intimacy. So maybe you are connecting with someone that you have sexual chemistry with, or maybe you're reminiscing about someone you had sexual chemistry with. It's different for everyone. What else do we have for Pisces? Oh, well, I suggest you move on from whoever you're thinking about or whoever you think you have this chemistry with. It says someone is unavailable and a waste of time. It's over. When I was doing a pre-shuffle, I was getting that too. Like, maybe someone is acting distant. Maybe the energy shifted. Don't work on it. Just move on. We have health. This could be you or someone in your energy that has health issues that could arise. If this is you, Pisces, just stay on top of anything to do with your health, mental health, emotional health, physical health, whatever. If it's someone around you, just keep an eye out. Something could be going on. Let me get one more. Could also be the person that you have or had this sexual chemistry with. They can be going through some type of health. I wanted to say crisis. I mean, I don't want to say crisis, but that's what came up. I'm still not 100, so if I go into a little coughing fit, please forgive me. I can't help it, but you see this video slowed down this week because my energy levels sucked. We have narcissists. So someone could be too full of themselves, Pisces. Maybe someone in your energy, maybe someone thinks you're too full of yourself. We have guardian on the bottom, so it could be a parent. It could be you and your child could feel this way. It could be you and your partner feels this way. You could feel this way about a partner or someone in your life, Pisces. It could be a family member too, right? We started off with parent. That's what I was getting. So, yeah, so far in this spread, it's telling me that either you or someone has sexual chemistry and you're reminiscing about it, or you currently have it. It's being advised to move on from someone who seems unavailable in your life. They give excuses why they can't communicate or connect. It's probably a waste of time. Just move on. And then we have someone around you in your energy, or possibly you, Pisces, that can have a health issue and is possibly a narcissist around you. Possibly the narcissist is the one that has the health issue. Let me get one more with this. Possibly a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you have a fire sign around you, they could be the one that's showing narcissistic behavior. Or you may have fire in your chart heavily, Pisces. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Everything in every spread is not going to hit. Don't force anything. That's how you develop psychosis. I promise you. I picked up heavy on watching readings like during COVID. And when I tell you, I started putting myself in I don't care if they was talking about crime. I'm not committing any crimes, but I just saw myself in a damn reading some way, somehow. Because it started I wasn't looking at it for confirmation or to show me something hidden. I kind of started trusting my intuition by then. So I kind of started picking up on things. It started becoming entertainment and learning. And then readers started inspiring me. And with that comes throwing yourself in every reading. So you have to really, I say that to say this. I pulled probably 5 or 6 different decks. Maybe out of those decks, maybe 3 of them, let me adjust this. Maybe 3 of the deck spreads will resonate with you. And that's fine. Maybe the other 2 don't. That's fine. It's still something here. If you clicked on a channel, it's something here for you. But it might not just be the whole thing. So in this first spread, what we have is some type of connection with someone that you had sexual chemistry with that you should move on from, or it's a separate person that you should move on from because they're not emotionally or physically available. They're wasting time. Your health issues might arise, Pisces, so pay attention. And you have a narcissist in your energy, or you could be the narcissist, Pisces, that's a little too full of themselves. That's the trait that they're exhibiting. And it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, what's going on in your second spread? And remember, Pisces can be your mun. Pisces can be your moon, your sun. I combine moon and sun, your mun. It could be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your big 3, right? But then it could also be your Venus, right? Sometimes your readings connect to your Venus because it's about love, majority of the times. So just take it as it resonates, okay? And look up your birth chart, please, because that'll save you a lot. You really should look at readings from your rising sign, not your sun sign. Now, I do both because sometimes things hit depending on the reader, what they connect to. Some readers will connect straight to your sun signs, some won't. You have to do your research when you're doing these readings and do not develop any type of anxious attachments to watching readings or possible psychosis, okay? Seeing yourself in every reading. Ooh, Pisces, we have new chapters require a new version of you. I love that. Right off the bat. Oh, okay, those made it to the floor, but it says be careful who and what you surround yourself with. Ooh, that's a warning. So, your first card, new chapters requires a new version. Whatever you're embarking on, whatever you're trying to do new, whatever stage you elevated to, it's a new you. So, you're not going to deal with things in the old way. Don't worry about it. You've already elevated. You don't have to be fearful of handling things the way your previous chapter of you did. You're a whole new person. With this new person, be careful who you surround yourself with. Because people are magnetically drawn to us when we're in a certain frequency, either with the intention to bring us down or the intention to attach and latch on and benefit, or sometimes the intention to support. That's when your discernment comes in. You have to figure out what are the motives of the core people around you. You will break free from all that no longer serves you. Ooh, this is a new you, Pisces. Maybe some things that you did in the past. Maybe you had some lifestyle changes. Maybe some things you are growing from. That's basically what it's saying. The end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. So I don't know if you've been through like a really rough time with possibly your money, possibly your job, family, friends, whatever. It's coming to an end. So don't worry about it because you will be blessed in more ways than you could imagine. Listen, it's just repeating. You will get what you wish for. But is it truly what you want? This card concerns me. I'm not taking it, but let's talk about it. Now, when we are moving on to new chapters of ourselves, we have this vision of who we're becoming, what we want, and how we want to go about it. Don't get so latched onto a permanent plan, right? Be open to flexibility, be open to compromise, be open to trying things that won't fit the new you and that maybe you have to put to the side because it just doesn't go with the decor. If you get what I'm saying. Like, for example, you have a new lifestyle of going to the gym on a regular basis. You are putting a lot of emphasis in your physical appearance because you want to be healthier, not something shallow. While going through this, you start noticing your body's getting stronger, you're looking better, you're attracting different attention because you're on a different frequency, and you're not sure if this is what you want because maybe you went in without a clear plan. So, for example, you went into the gym to lose weight. So, you did a lot of cardio, you brought down a lot, you lost a lot of water weight, you came down a lot. But is that what you really wished for? Or were you envisioning a more muscular tones? You were envisioning losing inches more than weight. It's like spirit is, and I'm just using it as an example. Spirit is trying to tell you with this new chapter of yourself, new chapter representing by going to the gym. You have to go into this new chapter exactly knowing what you want and being flexible to change and dip. You're not going to change the gym because you lost weight instead of inches like you envisioned. What you're going to do is change your routine. So now you're coming into a new chapter of your life. You have people around you. They don't fit the mold. Do you change your path? No, you change the people. You start discerning who should be around you and who shouldn't. Who's serving this new chapter of me and who's not. By doing this, which I feel you're doing, you're going to be blessed. Remember, whatever you put out is what you attract. So if you're putting out pessimistic energy, that's what you're going to get. If you're putting out this positive fool's energy, and when I say fool, for those not familiar with the fool in the tarot, it's all about new beginnings. It's all about starting with this giddy, childlike. It's like starting a new project and just that's your baby, investing everything, starting over, having all this enthusiasm. That's the type of energy that you're exuding, which is good. But be careful of what it attracts. And your last card is you will have financial security in life. If you're worried about that, don't. I feel like you're taking steps to ensure that you're okay financially, so that shouldn't even be a worry. Maybe it's coming up because it does come across your mind every now and then. Like, am I making the right decisions? Am I setting myself up? What's funny is that I was just having a conversation with a Pisces yesterday, one of my really good childhood friends that I haven't spoken to in a long time. And we were talking about retirement and having enough insecurity to be okay to do what you want to do. And when she was explaining, like we were talking about our situations, and when she explained hers, I thought to myself, you're fine. Like, I know it's always a worry of not having enough. But the way she explained it, I feel like this girl has her head on her shoulders. She's going to be fine. Like, I don't even know why she's worried. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what's going on. So, in your second spread, Pisces, for you to relate or pick up on it or recap, let's recap. We're confirming this new chapter in your life. Spirit sees it. You're on the right path. Just be careful with this new energy who you're attracting. Use your discernment. Don't worry about financial. Tough cycles are ending. And you're going to be blessed. And it doesn't say in what area, right? You could be blessed with a peace of mind because you don't have to worry about finances. You could be blessed with finances, literally, abundance. You could be blessed with a new relationship. It doesn't specify. It just says you're going to be blessed more than you ever could imagine. But with security coming out here, I'm feeling it's kind of leaning towards financial. You're going to be okay. Oh. We have the Four of Cups. That's the energy of being bored. That's an energy of, because with the Four of Cups, it's like, if you look at it, it's like spirit handing you this cup that you're not interested in, right? You already have three in front of you, but you're getting handed this one. This is a special one. And you're looking at it like, those three look just like it. Like, I'm not interested. So maybe people are coming in your life, Pisces, and you're like, I've seen it all before. Like, nothing special about this cup. It don't got glitter on it. It's not a different color. It's like, So something is being presented to you, and at first glance, even if it's divinely sent to you, right? At first glance, you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't want nothing to do with that. Why is Pisces like this? What do we have with this Four of Cups? Oh. Wow, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. This is telling me you're leaving something painful behind. Something being given to you you don't want anymore, Pisces. So something being given to you, Pisces, presented to you, handed to you. You look at it as a burden and you're walking away for something, because Eight of Cups, you're walking towards a path of something you see as better, brighter, right? What's with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups? Five of Wands. You're walking away from something that you think is causing challenges in your life or conflict. Again, something handed to you, given to you, you're walking away from because it represents some type of challenge in your life or conflict. What are you walking to? Because you see clearly what you want to walk to. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is an energy of, this Queen of Swords is an energy of someone that is honest, mentally clear, doesn't want anything but the truth, and will cut you with that sword if you try to lie. That's the Queen of Swords. It's a very serious. This is something that you have made your decision based on facts. This is something that you thought about. This is something that you deem, I don't need this in my life, whatever it is. Okay. Why do Queen of Swords have to pop out and act like that? King of Pentacles. Oh. So this represents a man. Well, I'm going to use the gender on a card, but in tarot, there's no gender. It's only energy. So this could be a woman that is in the King of Pentacles role. This could be you again, Pisces, right? It's like, I don't want to deal with challenges. I'm walking away from that old chapter in my life that was filled with challenges. I'm not interested in that shit anymore. I'm the Queen of Swords now. You have to come to me direct. I'm going to tell you how I feel direct. It's no more sugarcoating. And then you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a person that you can depend on for financial advice. This is a person that is successful. They have made some type of accomplishments in their life. Why do we have the King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles in a tarot also represents an ex. Take it how it resonates. Why do we have the King of Pentacles? That's why you're like this. There was a King of Pentacles in your life, Seven of Swords, that dealt with you very shaky, right? They were sneaky. They weren't forthcoming. They hid a lot of things. They were sneaky, strategic. Now, this isn't always a bad thing, but what is the Seven of Swords isn't always a bad thing, because being strategic is not necessarily something that's negative. Being deceitful is. Being sneaky is, because it's not honest. I feel like this King of Pentacles was being sneaky in some way. And that's why you had to whip out this Queen of Swords energy. That's why you were in this Queen of Swords energy, Pisces, because you're not having that shit. You see how she's looking at him and he's looking away at his money? Well, she's looking at him like, I don't give a fuck about what you're bringing to the table. I don't care how many deals you brokered. I don't care how many people you've made money with. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is these challenges that you're bringing to my life. That's unnecessary, that I deem not worth it. You being sneaky. You see how she's looking at him like, come, tell me. Like, tell me. And I don't think he is. He's going to still choose to be elusive. He's still going to choose to be careful with his words. Because, you know, a liar, and that's what I'm getting from this too, because Seven of Swords is a liar too. It's like, a liar has to remember what they said. That's why the truth is so much easier. Like, you can, it was this story in my life, and I won't repeat it because it's basically somebody else's business, but it's a story in my life to where when people ask me, the story changed so many times with so many other people. When they come and ask me, baby, it never changes. It stays the same because I literally relive the moment because it's the truth, right? This person is not like that. You ask them the same story or ask them the same questions 3 different ways. You're going to get 3 different answers because they can't remember exactly what energy they were in when they told that lie. That's the whole thing with lies. What energy were you in? Can you duplicate that? Can you really at the drop of a dime? No, because it's not the truth. The only thing you can duplicate at the drop of a dime is the truth, because it's the truth. You get it? So you're tired of this person, Pisces. You're tired of them just... What is this person's actions? Because maybe this person will change, right? What is the King of Pentacles actions? Okay, we have the Hangman. They're trying to see things from a different perspective. Okay. I see the strength in the world, so maybe they're trying to gain the strength to close something out. Close out a behavior, a way of thinking, a relationship, and who knows? Because with the Five of Wands, that's also giving me other people in your relationship. And maybe that's what you wanted to walk away from, Pisces. Like, I don't have time to deal with these third parties and foolishness, right? Because Five of Wands could also represent the amount of people that they brought into the relationship. So this person is looking at things differently. What do we have with the Hangman? Okay, that's a start. What do we have with the Hangman? Oh, we have the Fool. They're starting to look at things differently because they want a new start with you. The Fool. How do you feel, Pisces? How do you feel? Page of Pentacles. Now, the pages are immature energies, young energies, inexperienced energies, right? And Pentacles is all about something tangible. Pages are also like the messengers of the deck, right? Or the mentees. Like the page will sit under someone more experienced in order to learn. So with the Page of Pentacles, it also represents good news. It can represent business, education, property, health, being inspired, setting goals, laying a foundation, right? I feel like you want this person to get serious if you're going to give them another chance at this. You want this person to not only look at things differently for this new beginning, but also be inspired by it, excited by it, upfront about it, right? We want to lay a foundation. We want to build something. So if you give them another chance because of this Page of Pentacles, what can happen? What's the possible outcome? Because it seems like Eight of Wands. Messages, fast movement, travel. Okay. Now do we have the Eight of Wands for the possible outcome? Well, if it works out well, will you guys be moving, relocating? Yeah. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the World. Pisces, the possible outcome is that I don't think you're going to resurrect this. This is just what the cards are saying. Again, I don't want to tell anybody what to do. I just read the board. What the board is saying is that you're tired of this situation. Maybe you're praying, right? Because the Four of Swords is all about a warrior that's been through battle and they're resting. They have their sword under them. They're ready to still fight, but they're recuperating. They're resting after all of this fast movement. So maybe this person is trying to rush you and approach you really quickly to let's start over. Let's build this foundation. But with the World here, that's like an ending and a beginning. So for me, some of you guys are going to end this and not just go on independently by yourself. And some of you will end this chapter and begin a new chapter with this person, hoping that they really do see things differently and will put childish things to bed. Yeah, it is movement. For a strong bunch of you, you and this person are going to relocate and start anew somewhere, because we have the Chariot at the bottom. You might be packing up the car and say, okay, you want to try this? You want to tell the truth about everything? You want us to start over? Well, we need to relocate. I can't do anything here. It's been too much drama in this location, in this town, in this city. We have to relocate if we're going to get a really, really good chance at having a successful relationship. Okay, Pisces. I feel you. Let's see what your money's like. What's going on with Pisces money? We had in the second spread that you will have financial security. So let's see what the career cards tell you. What deck is this? Okay, going on with Pisces money? What's going on with Pisces money? Oh, we have blessings. Yes, Lord. Pisces, you lucky. Something is really coming in for you. It's another yet different deck that's telling you you have blessings coming in and charm. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. I said that. And charm. You're slow down, girl. Okay. You mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. Okay? Maybe your money blessings is tied up some way, somehow, in that nice little personality you have that's charming and possibly attract more to you. You just have to get out of your head. Okay? It's something that you have to offer. Spirit is urging you to do it. Now, what's your sexual energy like? What's going on there? Uh-oh. I dropped the rubber band? Oh, there it is. What's going on with Pisces sexual energy? And Pisces, you were last, but you're definitely not this, baby. You had the lowest viewership, but you're still my babies. What's going on with your money, honey? What's going on with your money? Let me make sure everything's up. I mean your money. Your sexual energy. We've seen your money. You're blessed. What's going on with your sexual energy? Yeah, one fell out. This is your card right here. It wants to come out. Okay. On the bottom, you have the Six of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Fool. The Fool is coming out again. You're going to have a nice new beginning. So let me tell you, baby. This is going to be very passionate. Whoever you are going to engage with or engaging with, it's a lot of rubbing and touching and exploring, shaking it up, possibly like doing things you never done before, you know, showing, just expressing yourself sexually, maybe out on dates, in public, you know, it's going to be that type of energy between you two. With the Fool, this is an erotic outburst. That's what the Fool is in this deck. So, yeah, this is going to be something. Explosive just came to mind. I don't know why, but baby, enjoy it. Whatever it is, whoever you're going to have this sexual experience with, it's going to be amazing. Okay? No court cards came up, so I can't indicate who it is. This is all speaking from your energy. So, yes, you enjoy the rubbing. You enjoy the touching. You're going to enjoy the sexual outburst. It's going to be fun, Pisces. So enjoy it. Well, that's nice to hear. Let's get you an angel number. What's going on with ya? And your angel number can be a number that you have been seeing off and on all week, this morning, last month, whatever, right? It's just an angel number, a number that can come up on a license plate, a familiar phone number. You see the number all the time. You're watching TV, it pops up. The microwave says it. You look at the time, it says it. It's just a synchronicity that's telling you that your spirit team is behind you, that your spirit team is communicating with you. These are angel numbers, okay? So let's get an angel number for Pisces. Ooh. We have 1717. I don't know if that number means anything to you. Let's see what it says. It says drama alert. Oh, Lord. But it's not really that bad. The key words are independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. It says take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just the natural part of the process. So when you see things like seeming like they're slowing down or they're not moving as fast as you want them to move, understand that this is part of the process and that your spirit team is still right there next to you. They're helping you on every level, because it seems like your currency, which is energy, your money, is going to be fine. If it's not already, it's going to increase, right? You have blessings coming. Your sexual energy is great. It's going to increase. You have a person here with your tarot spread that seems to want to look at things differently and realize how they were wrong. Not sure. Some of you are going to end the chapter and move on independently. Others, you will end the chapter with the world here, but you're going to begin again, because the world is about ending and beginning again. So that's for some of you. And just be careful of the people around you and watch your health, okay? This is what I have for you. I love you, Pisces. I see you next week. Bye. Oh, like, share, subscribe, okay? Thank you. Bye.